Hello, Nawal. Can
Hello.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey, how are you?
Good, good.
Good
I've
to
just
see
been,
you.
yeah.
So, have you been? So, since you got your OET exam result, have you been celebrating?
Yeah, I did. I think just a few days after the results came out, and then yeah, just normal nowadays now.
Yeah. So, how? So now that you've passed your exam, you got you got 4 Bs, didn't you, in reading, writing,
Yeah,
listening,
yeah,
and
I did.
speaking?
Yeah, yeah.
How many times did you take the exam?
Just once.
Just once. So
Yeah,
you took it once and then passed first time. Well done.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's that's a huge achievement. So you should give yourself a big pat on the back, as we say in the UK, because
Okay.
some people take it many times and they never get 4 Bs. So how does that make you feel that you passed first time?
I was really happy, like when I saw the results, like when the result page was loading, like I was just like, okay. I was ready to like fail the exam too. I was like, okay, I'll do it in September.
Did you feel when the screen was loading? Because when I used to get
Yeah,
examination results from university in the past, and you could feel the
yeah,
fear
exactly.
rise in
Yeah,
your
yeah,
body.
yeah. And yeah, all the things you think about is like failure. Like you feel like you have failed the exam already. Like at that
And then and
moment.
then and the fact that you get this surprise as well as soon as you think you've failed, and then you can just
Yeah,
see four
exactly.
Bs.
Yeah, I checked it several times as well. Like I reloaded the page. Like once I
Well,
saw
just to
four
make.
Bs, I'm like, oh, maybe this could be a mistake. So I just reloaded the page again. Yeah.
So sometimes when we're working so hard for something,
Mm-hmm.
when you get the result, you almost don't believe it. Did you feel that?
Mm. Yeah, yeah. I felt like I thought I was gonna fail in my writing, and also like I missed some listening too. Like, but yeah, eventually when I saw the results, I'm like, okay, I passed the exam.
Why did you think that you might have failed your writing?
Mm, no, I feel like I like messed up with my structure a bit. Like after I gave the paper away, I'm like, oh, I think I missed some. Yeah, and also listening,
What?
like I missed some because I was thinking about the question before, like some of the things I missed in the previous question, and then I was like, okay, I was thinking about what to write in those blanks, and then I missed a couple of like in the thing, the listening that was going on right now, and then I'm like, okay, let me focus back to the current listening thing. So yeah, that's
Good.
that's
What?
why I was
And
scared of listening and writing.
okay.
Mm.
I mean, it's a lot of students say it's difficult to hear correctly what the people are saying, the healthcare professional and the patient, because they're speaking so fast. Did you feel that?
Maybe with part A, I think like it's a bit fast because you had to write a lot too. That's why like I was
Mm.
missing like few things here and there
Mm.
for part A. I
So
think part B was okay. Part B was just like writing one word or something like like fill-ups and like
mm,
part A was like you had to write like few words for every point. So every bullet point you had to write like 3 or 4 words. So yeah,
mm.
that's why yeah. That was a bit tough, but it was okay.
So and also so you talked about listening and writing. What did you think of how did the speaking role play go?
Speaking was, yeah, it was normal. Like I was a bit nervous, like but in the beginning, but like once it started, like when the interlocutor started, like reading out the rules and everything, I was like, okay, like I could do this. Like I had some time to settle down in
God,
that
that's
room.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did you do much speaking role play practice
Yes, yes.
beforehand?
I think I did like twice with you, and then I did it with other like Sue's like candidates. like, you know,
Yeah. So you
like,
had one of the study partners with you.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Well, I do remember actually your role plays. I always thought that your speaking was quite
Yeah,
strong anyway.
yeah. Okay.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe yeah, that was one of your stronger areas. But what did you learn from those role plays? Did it help to have
Yeah, of
a
course,
native
like,
English
you know,
speaking
yeah,
teacher?
exactly, yeah. Helped a lot. Like, with the speaking role play, like, you know, I had no idea, like, you know, how I was gonna feel, like, you know, when I had to do the role play thing. Like, I think the first role play I did with was you as well, so it was pretty good. Like, I mean, it
Yeah.
helped a lot. Yeah. Also,
Did
the
you?
writing correction in the Facebook page was pretty helpful as well.
Yeah, to be able to get
Mm.
unlimited
Mm.
corrections on your writing
Yeah,
is
exactly. Yeah.
yeah
Also, when I
really
joined
good.
the course, like, I had no idea about OET in the beginning. Like, you know, I was like, I just decided, I was like, maybe I'll try for OET rather than IELTS. And because, like, you know, in the Facebook group, like, people saying, like, you know, it was pretty discouraging, like, you know, people who did IELTS and they just like miss out on like few point, like, I think on writing mostly, I think, like, people get like 9s, 8s, and then they get 6.5 in writing. So I'm like, okay, maybe
Mm,
OET would be better for me. Like, you know, I don't know, somehow I thought that. So, and then when I joined Shoes, I had no idea, like, you know, I had no idea about the exam, like, and everything was like, you know, it started with Shoes basically for OET
oh.
preparation. Yeah.
Well, it gives us a lot of
Yeah.
satisfaction that we
Yeah.
were with you at the beginning of the OET
Yeah,
journey all the
exactly.
way
Yeah.
to the end.
So
You
I
weren't
did like,
the sorry, go on now.
yeah, yeah. I just wanted, like, in the beginning I had no, I just knew there was this exam called OET, but like, no, I didn't know anything about like anything else apart from that.
I remember you told me that you watched a video that we did where we compared IELTS and OET, and it was around
Yeah,
about two
exactly.
hours
Yeah.
long.
That's the, yeah. That was the YouTube video, wasn't it? Yeah, I think
Yeah, the
that was yeah one, yeah, I found one of the YouTube videos and then I was like, okay, maybe I should join this like program,
yeah.
shoes
Well,
program.
did you weren't on our program for very long, were you?
Yeah, I think I joined back in May, I think, yeah, mid May.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mid-May. So that means
yeah,
you were on the program for 2 months
yeah, two
total.
months, yeah, before I did the
Yeah.
exam. Yeah.
So the fact that you've gone through, you only just learnt about OET
Yeah,
in middle of May, and then
yeah,
you joined middle of May, and then you
yeah,
passed. You took your exam middle of July.
yeah,
It was just 8 weeks. Where some people
yeah,
are preparing for, a lot of students who are doing self-study and they don't have a teacher and they don't have a course.
yeah,
They're doing
exactly.
it for months and months and months.
I think,
So
yeah, joining shoes, like, you know, it just gave me idea about like the pattern and everything. It just like at the offline videos too, like, you know, it gave like the like how the exam's gonna be and the pattern of, like, you know, reading, listening, like, you know, all those,
mm,
and writing and everything. Yeah.
that's great. Do you think you would have passed if you'd have studied by yourself?
Not in July. Not in
Mm.
July. Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 months. I don't know. Like, it would have taken a lot more time because, like, you know, I would have, like, you know, I would have to spend more time like searching for, like, you know, the pattern and how to do the exam and everything, all the, like, you know, what do you call, the pattern and everything, yeah, pattern of the
Mm.
exam, and, like, you know, how to tackle the questions and everything, like, you know. Yeah.
That's the thing.
And I did few live videos too, like, you know, so yeah, that helped as well.
Oh God, what the live classes that you had with one of our teachers?
Yeah, I think it was Fiona and Giles. Yeah,
Yeah,
I did a couple of them, yes.
good.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is as well that you could, you could do self-study and
Mm.
pass, but it might take you 2 or 3 attempts or
Yeah,
even
yeah,
more,
yeah.
and it could take you
It would
many
have
a lot
taken,
longer.
exactly, yeah.
Because
That
for you right now, are you in the UK right now?
No, no, I'm in Nepal.
You're still in Nepal. So,
Yeah.
I mean, people who, from Nepal, it's a developing country. I lived there for 2 months, around about, did I tell you that? Around about seven,
Yeah,
seven or
yeah. I
eight,
think you
yeah,
missed me. Yeah.
about 7 or 8 years
Okay,
ago, I lived in Kathmandu, and
yeah.
the salaries are just so low in Nepal that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you could not pay for a course, but what is that costing you? Because if you're studying for months and months and months, you're still on the Nepal salary when you want to have
Yeah.
the UK salary and you want to have better life for your family and yourself and on all these things, that your job offer is still waiting for you, in the UK. Whereas if you could pass quicker, you can come to the
Yeah,
UK
exactly. Yeah.
quicker.
Yeah,
So I
true,
mean,
true.
that's great that you've
So I
got,
didn't want to waste any time too. So I didn't want to
exactly,
waste time.
exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Exactly.
I was like,
When are you planning to come to the UK?
I think September next month. Yeah, second
See,
week of
so you,
September.
you pass your exam,
Yeah.
just last week, and you can immediately come to the UK and start a position. And we're desperate for doctors like you, desperate. So the fact that you're able to start this immediately, and doctors, the salary is amazing. The
Mm,
salary of doctors is more than what me and my teachers make. A lot more. So you
mm,
had the fact that you have that opportunity available to you
mm.
is amazing for you and your family. Is your family moving with you to the UK?
No, just me at the moment. Yeah.
Just
In
you?
the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, when you come over in September, the weather is still pretty good, so you'll
Okay.
have access to the
That's good.
kind of
Yeah.
the later part of the summer.